Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using both the Ultimate Universe Mod 2.2 and the 11 mod, and today we are doing some crazy stuff in the motion picture era. Well, for the most part. We have a fleet of 16 Federation starships ready to fight against both the Klingons and the Romulans. However, there is a small twist. Even though the Federation and Klingons and Romulans have the same amount of ships on both their motion picture era fleets, the Klingons and Romulans have 4 other vessels assisting them. They have 2 Tal Shiar warbirds from the future, as well as 2 Negvar warships on the Klingon side. So we have Tal Shiar for the Romulans, Negvars for the Klingons, and those 4 vessels from the Next Generation era are going to be assisting the motion picture era Klingons and Romulans in this fight. So we have to defeat all of their regular ships and these new advanced starships. Now, in our fleet, we do have some ships that we've seen before in the Next Generation era, such as the Constellation class, which is somewhere. I probably skipped right over it. Here it is. And the Excelsior class is also in our fleet. It's not in our command fleet here, but it is controlled by the AI. So we have Excelsior class ships. Proxima class is in there somewhere. Let me just check. Constitution class vessels. There's a Curry class, there's a Centaur, 2 Abe class ships, 2 Starstalker class vessels, 2 Miranda refits, and I think that is... Oh, and a Federation class Star League refit. That's the 3 nacelle design. You see here's the Proxima class, very cool. I'm hitting engage. We're going to see which one of these fleets will emerge victorious. Will it be the good guys, the Federation, or will it be the Klingons and Romulans? I'm not sure. Ordinarily, I'd say it would be whatever faction I am in, because my ships, my command vessels especially, are more powerful. That's just the way the game works in these custom battles. But with those 4 futuristic ships, those 4 powerful vessels on their side, I don't know. I think maybe they can take on the Excelsiors and whatever else we have running around with us. So here's the Constellation class, the USS Valkyrie, not the Stargazer. And here is the USS Eagle. There's a Proxima class down there, the Philadelphia. I think the Proxima class is my favorite motion picture era ship. And I mentioned this before, but before they changed the modeling for the vessel with the Ultimate Universe mod, its original series version was my favorite as well. Okay. That is a lot of chaos erupting up there. They don't seem to have any focus. They're not moving towards my fleet for the most part. So I'm going to warp the Eagle this way. We're gonna... Oh, wait a minute. They are moving this way. Okay. That's fine. Tal Shiar warbird, another Tal Shiar warbird. There's 2 Negvars. Okay, yeah. Now everyone sees us. They're like, oh... Those Federation ships are warping in. Yeah, they're moving towards us. Let's greet them. Oh, just out of phaser range. That's okay. New target, White Wing. Ooh, I don't like that noise. Ah, that is painful when the phasers first start firing. That really sharp, loud noise of the emitters. I think that is a glitch. It's not supposed to be like that. We're taking hits from, well, from Romulans. Incoming torpedoes. There is a Romulan Katinga. One of the rare times we see those. Alright, that White Wing has been destroyed. Let's switch to the Eagle. Let's see what the Eagle's doing. Oh, we're targeting the Tal Shiar warbird. Wonderful.
You would stand against us? You would fight your doom.
They just keep firing. How's this guy doing? We're doing okay. Let's take on this Deathrite cruiser. That's Klingon. So the Klingons have merged their fleet. Did we just lose weapons? We did just lose weapons. Let's try to repair the hull too. Life support's down to 75%. Of according to Spock. We still don't have weapons. Oh no, we're losing engines too. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Exactly, Kirk. Not much longer, I'm sure. Oh, we are lagging. Okay. Well, we've warped that fleet away. Are we still pestering that Tal Shiar warbird? We are. And I think we're going to destroy it. Yeah, no problems here. We're destroying a Romulan warbird from the next generation with these antiquated vessels. Actually, that thing's explosion when it is destroyed might take out a lot of my ships. Let's get out of here. Come on, get out of here. Warp, 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 warp now. Warp now, warp now. Oh, we lost the Proxima class. He just started to warp too. I saw the engines light up and the saucer lurch forward, but it wasn't enough.
This is Enterprise.
Hey, we have weapons.
Enemy shields are vulnerable. You would stand against us?
Oh no.
You invite your doom.
That fleet's in trouble. I think that's an accurate description of what's going on. They're going to start losing everything they have pretty soon. I see a Star Stalker on the tactical map. Not sure which ship is causing this lag. I don't really appreciate it. Nearest target is this Deathrite cruiser. Something with a lot of people on board was just destroyed. How is okay, their pulse is doing fine. Excelsior class ships are also really cool. Actually, both of the Excelsiors are not even breaking a sweat. I feel that if I was an old admiral somewhere and I wanted a ship of my own, I think I'd grab an Excelsior out of mothballs. Okay, let's warp. Let's make sure that at least this wing of starships under this ship's command is moving away from these explosions, because we don't need that. Do we still have those ships? I'm not sure. There's a lot of just bad things happening here. That's a regular Katinga we're shooting at.
Will be the last thing you ever see again.
Somehow I doubt that. Incoming torpedoes. Shields are holding. I don't like the look on that starboard nacelle, though. It might let go. There goes the Madrid. They better get to the escape pods. Let's warp. Let's just warp out here. Let's see if anyone follows. Let's see who's left. This is... oh dear. I think those two Constitution-class ships... okay, they're part of the Eagle's fleet. So we have a group of 3 Constitutions, and maybe the Firebolt? No, she's turning. So she's part of that initial fleet over there. Oh, now it's a torpedo. Let's put full power to the shields. Shields and weapons. Let's repair them. Oh, that's not a Constitution class. That's a Starlee Griffith. Okay. Lexington's doing okay.
Diverting energy.
Alright, you know, it's good enough. Let's warp back in. We gotta save what we can. The Hood is in trouble. She's really hurting. I distracted them. Maybe the Hood can get her crew off. Or not. Do we still have any Excelsior-class starships? Yes, we have the Repulse. She's still going strong. Let's pursue the Gosot. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's the Lexington. This is pretty cool. Let's turn off the HUD for a second.
Captain, enemy shields are down.
This is no challenge. Tell me where I can find an opponent worthy of my skills.
Our shields are low, Captain.
There's the Repulse. Their shields are down. Turn the HUD back on, see how much damage they're doing. Oh, a lot of damage has been done. They're almost destroyed. They've lost their port engine nacelle. There goes our starboard one along with the rest of their ship. There go about 400 Klingons, or 900 Klingons, whatever their crew complement is. Okay. I think we can win this. What's left? We just have a few ships left on the enemy side. They've taken out a lot of Federation starships, though, but I think we outnumber them, and we can outsmart them. Lexington's still in good shape. How's the Repulse doing? Where is she? Oh my gosh, is that the... That was a Starstalker class. Now it's dead. Can I save them? No. Who's left? Let's target that Negvar.
The Praetor demands your destruction.
Fortunately, it's not the Klingon intelligence Negvar, but they are targeting the Lexington. Everyone's targeting the Lexington. Let's not do that. Let's have you target me. And full power to the shields? Okay, now I've distracted the Romulan warbird. Oh, the Lexington's on fire. Their shields are down. Let's target this one too. Oh, we're just gonna... We're taking one for the team here. Trying to save the Lexington with my own ship. Torpedoes?
Photons unloading, sir. Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
At least I want to keep the rest of them distracted. Okay, what's our next... Oh, there's what the Stalker class looks like. I'd forgotten. Oh, that's small. Okay, next target. There's another Starstalker. Lexington still has her shields down. Who are we targeting first? Targeting the Stalker? I'll target the Stalker. She's destroyed. Targeting the Warbird. Tal Shiar Warbird.
Captain, they've taken out our shields.
The Repulse is still doing just fine. Still going strong. Our shields are gone. I think that Klingon... Well, actually, he's probably not shooting at me anymore. He's probably going to shoot the Starly Griefit. Torpedoes. Lock on. Photons are firing. You can really see the size differential in these older ships versus the Romulan warbirds and Negvars. They really just dwarf the Federation.
Diverting power, Captain. Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Full power to weapons.
Full power has been diverted to the weapons systems.
You invite your doom.
Now the Repulse's shields are about 2/3 down. The Starly Refit's taking hits now. Let's draw attention from them to me again.
Mighty is the Klingon.
Look how gigantic the Tal Shiar Warbird is. That's insane. Well, I think I've gotten the Klingons angry. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put power to my shields again. I think they can handle the Romulans. Oh, there's another Constitution class, the USS Constitution. She's still down there. So the Constitution, the Lexington, the Federation, the Moonraker, and the Repulse. And the Eagle. Or what's left of her. I'm sure it is, but that won't stop me from plowing right into the fight. That's 2 out of 3 torpedoes locking. That's good enough for me. Let's turn to starboard. Turn to starboard. There we go. Romulan warbird destroyed. We're going to train the rest of our weapons on the Chong Poch. Or Poch. I'm not sure. It's Klingon.
Diverting power to weapons, Captain. Diverting power to weapons, Captain.
Repulse is still in good shape. The Federation almost has her shields back up. The Lexington's working on getting her shields up. The Moonraker's doing just fine. The Constitution... Where'd she go? I'm not sure where the Constitution went. She's somewhere. There we go. Constitution is going strong. Did she ever come back up, or... Is she above us? I don't know. I wish the Allied ships showed up on the lower right-hand corner with the enemy ones, but only the ones in the command fleet do. Oh, there's the Constitution, still below the rest of the battle here. But contributing. The phasers are firing. Let's try to get dual phasers firing. Come on. Two at the same time? You know what? I'll take one. That's good enough for me. There we go, there's two. That actually does more damage. Even though you'd think it's the same amount of energy being put out, I'm pretty sure it actually does more damage. Alright, Klingons destroyed. We have prevailed. We survived with... Oh, well, assuming they don't get destroyed in this explosion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Federation starships left out of the... What were they? 16? Okay, 5 Federation starships. Was that the Repulse? I think the Repulse was lost on that explosion, but we're not going to count that one. That doesn't count. So, 6 out of 16 of our fleet was left after that battle. Quite a few losses for the Federation, but we were successful in defeating the Klingons and the Romulans, even with their allies from the future. That battle took just over 14 minutes. We lost 1 out of 2 of our command vessels, and my command ships, the 2 of them, were personally responsible for the destruction of 2 enemy vessels out of the, what were there, 20 on the playing field. So I think that was a lot of fun. It was pretty intense. If you guys enjoyed it, well then please be sure to leave the video a like, and if you are not subscribed and you want to see more, well then please subscribe, because there's always more Star Trek Legacy on this channel. If for whatever reason, however, you guys did not enjoy the video, I do apologize for that, and I ask that you leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I produce, so that hopefully you guys will find some entertainment when you watch them. And if you want to see any specific type of ship or battle scenario, well then feel free to leave a comment in the comments section regarding that, and I will read through all of your various suggestions and ideas, and I will do my best to use your recommendations in my future videos. So as always, I am Foxtrot Delta. I hope that you guys are all having an amazing day, and I will see you next time.